Look, I reckon we're safest burning a lot of it. You listening?
No, are you?
Yeah, because this is serious.
Oh, I'm glad someone thinks so.
Oh, the cavalry's here again.
Oh, tell her we're closed. Tell her it's Sunday or something.
We're closed.
It's all right, I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted a word with Philip.
Look, it's sorted, Michelle.
No, it's not.
Arthur made a mistake. Mark made an even bigger mistake. But as long as he stays strong, behaves himself, we'll look after him.
I'm not going to let him get crucified for you two.
Fair enough. As long as he don't turn Judas, because we all know what happened to him.
Is this what you think as well, Phil? Or is your brother doing your thinking as well as your talking for you?
Come on, Phil, let's go down the pub. I'll set him up. See you in there.
Yeah, you do that.
My dad rates you, you know. Thinks you're different. Must be a scrap of decency somewhere down there. Whereas my dad got all that wrong as well. Look, come on, put yourself in his shoes, will you? This is his son we're talking about.
Look, I know all about your dad, Michelle. Good old salt of the earth, Arthur Fowler. He keeps his allotment neat, digs deep for the Sally Army and stands up for the national anthem. And dead at 65 with nothing to show for it. When I buried my old man, I found 50 bob in his pocket. £2.50 for a lifetime's worth of hard graft. I put money in Arthur's pocket. I made him feel like he was someone. And whatever he told you or Mark, he knew he was taking a risk, and he took it. Look, I know this is a bit of a shock, all this business with the old bill and courts and all that stuff, but well, they ain't made of glass. They'll survive, and in a year's time from now, they'll be down a bit bragging about it. Just look on this as a little adventure, eh? How the other half live.
Oh, a little adventure? You know, my dad's last little adventure put him in a mental hospital. Look, this is not some new experience for my dad. He's been there before. He's done time, and so has Mark. And if Mark goes down again, that'll be it for my dad. He'll be finished. He'll fall apart. And all thanks to you.
Look, I don't care whether Arthur's been to the moon. I don't care whether Arthur's been to the moon and back. There is nothing we can do about it now, and don't you go thinking
Don't just shut it, Grant, will you? Anyway, we've got other things to sort out. Like, where's Sharon today?
I don't know, do I?
Well, you should do. When did you last see her?
I don't know, do I?
Oh, change the record, Grant, will you?
Sorry. Day before yesterday. No, yesterday. At the bonfire.
And?
What?
Well, did you talk to her? Did you chat her up? Did you oil the wheels on our little deal? Or did you stand there scratching your billies like you usually do?
No, I didn't talk to her. Look, what's wrong with you? There's more important things going down at the moment, remember?
I'll tell you what I do remember. We bought this flat and it was your idea. On the understanding we was going to get the gaff downstairs. And what have you done about it? Nothing.
Where are you going now?
That's my business. You know what yours is?
Eddie, you see Sharon?
On your own? Just thought I'd pop round. I won't ask how you saved that lot up. What is it, your little nest egg, you and the missus? Well, go on, take it off. I know what it'll cost you. Look, you're still on the payroll, you know. You can stay on it as long as you like. You can't if Mitchell Brothers goes down to Swanee. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand, Phil. Look, come with me now. We'll go down there together.
Where off?
The police station. You can tell them about Mark. I'll back you up. They'll believe you. You don't have to mention Grant if you don't want to. Look, it's nobody's fault, but this is the only way to put it right.
This is silly talk, Arthur.
Then I'll go down there on my own and tell them everything I know.
No, you won't, mate.
Yes, I will, you know. It's no skin off my nose. He's my son. There's nothing I wouldn't do to keep him out of the nick. Nothing. He's my son, don't you understand that? What sort of father would I be if I let this happen to him?
Go on, then. Grass me up if you want.
Oh, please, Phil. It's either you or Mark.
Go down so I can speak to you.
No.
You don't have to do this. They'll pack it in, will you? I'm sick of this game.
Well, just go home, will you?
Look, the Vic will be open now. Let's go home, have a couple of drinks, discuss it. Look, that's better. Look, I'll even buy you a...
Listen, will you stop rabbiting at me and getting under my feet?
You're not going in.
Oh, yeah? And how are you going to stop me?
Knock bits off if you have to. You don't have to do this.
I know I don't. I just feel like it, all right?
Look, Arthur Fowler is not our old man. You go on about having to face the old Burke. Have you thought about how you're going to face me afterwards? Because I'll make your life a misery. It's all very well you getting a noble bug, but whatever you've done, I've doubled in spades. It won't just be you spending Christmas in Brixton, it'll be me as well. And it's not very nice there. There's no birds, there's no beer, and the food is terrible. You won't like it. And it won't just be the MOTs, will it? It'll be the service stamps, the plates, the logbooks. There'll be no end to it. No one will ever come to us again. We'll have to disappear. And then where will we be?
Will you stop panicking? I'll sort it, all right?
You won't.
But where's your faith, eh?
Take another step towards that Nick. And you're no brother of mine.
We did that on Saturday.
Yeah, well, it gets a bit chilly in here. Was there something you wanted?
I heard it was you who was looking for me.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong.
Come on, Grant, you don't have to play hard to get with me. All right, don't tell me, let me guess. You and Phil have won a holiday for two, but you cheated on the entry form and you're now destroying the evidence. Where is Tweedledee anyway? Not funny? Well, do I take it you won't be requiring the flat anymore?
Leave me alone.
What's the matter?
Why don't you ask your mate or old man?
You think there was much to do on an allotment in November?
Huh, come to say goodbye, have you?
Why, what's that you're digging? Something 3 foot wide and 6 foot under.
I'm not laughing. I expect you will be. Where you going? Sunny Spain with the rest of the crooks? Go on, push off and leave us in it. What a mug I was.
Listen to you, Arth. A week ago, we was the best of mates. Here, we were partners. Now listen to you. What's changed?
What's changed?
Oh, what a night I had last night, I tell you. Diabolical company. Didn't even give me a cup of tea.
Get breathalyzed, did you?
Listen to you, Arth. There you go again.
Or was it non-payment of poll tax?
No, I paid that. I made sure I paid that. Yeah, what'd you take me for?
I don't know how to take you at the moment. What is it you're trying to tell me? You got nicked, didn't you? After all this, you've got nicked.
You could say that. I grasped myself up. So now your boy's off the hook, and I'm on it. They charged me and bailed me this morning. You're not pleased, then?
Well, what do you expect? You should have done that a week ago.
Thought you'd have gone by now.
You and me both.
Oh, I see. Does this mean you'll be wanting the flat again?
What I want right now is a long, cold pint of strong alcoholic lager.
And what was it you said to me this morning? Leave me alone, wasn't it?
Pint of lager, please.
Sorry, mate, governor's called time.
A pint of lager, please. You deaf? I think you find that's correct.
I don't care what it is. I said the governor's called time.
Maybe tell me you're from mate, but around here, I get a pint of lager.
Well, I think you'll find where I live and this pub are in the same time zone. So will you kindly vacate the premises, please, sir?
Pack it in, Mitchell, will you? The boys only just got the job. Clyde, I'm going to sort your shifts out tonight, all right?
Yeah. Cheers, mate. I think you just did me a big favour.
He won't have gone far. We'll wait for him.
Well, can't you tell him I've got things to do? Like find a good brief, for instance.
No, I want you to tell him.
So what are you going to do for a living now, Arth?
Well, I'll go down to the job centre, see what there is down there.
Oh, that's a right mug's game, that is.
It's legal.
Well, you got some savings, ain't you? Why don't you set yourself up on your own?
What else?
Well, what's that? Scotch mist?
Well,
What, you're a gardener, ain't you?
yeah, but I only do that for my own amusement.
Well, then you're more of a mug than I thought you was.
I don't think I'm ready for your advice today, Phil.
Look, what I mean is, you got the main thing, ain't you?
What's that, dirty nails?
Know how, mate. Know how.
But they don't have gardens round here, Phil. If they want to do that, they get themselves an allotment and do it themselves. They don't have gardeners.
We'll go further afield than here. I can sort you out with a nice little pickup truck.
Why are you doing this, Phil? To salve your conscience? In any case, I can't drive.
Well, I'll teach you. Here, think about it. Nice little motor. Arthur Fowler. Contract gardeners. In fancy green letters. Now that'd go down a bomb in Blackheath, wouldn't it, eh?
Oh, Mark! Mark, Phil's here. Here, tell him. They've let you off some. Tell him, Phil, tell him.
They've let you off.
We'll have a drink on it. I've got to drop a brownie here somewhere. I know it's early, but your mum will be home by 5 and we'll have lost the chance. Well, don't you understand, son?
I got pulled down a station an hour ago. They've told me.
Ah. Fowler and Son. How about that? Mark's a good worker.
That's even better, isn't it? Now that'd be doing something decent with your savings, wouldn't it, eh?
Wood, what do you think of that, boy?
Dad, I don't know what you're talking about.
The future, son, the future.
Your customer, Clyde.
Pint of lager and a packet of crisps, please.
Clyde, Get that order, please, will you?
Tell him as soon as he gets back. Dave Penton. OK, will do. Thanks a lot. Bye. What can I get you?
Half a load.
Sharon?
Please.
I'll do it. Did you get my message all right?
Yeah.
And?
Well, not now, Grant. I've got too much on her. Sometime tomorrow?
I just thought you wanted a shot of the place.
Well, I'm in no rush.
Got a problem with it?
It's the governor. He was pulled this morning.
About time, too.
What do you mean?
What they got him on?
Search me.
That an offer?
I rang Wolford Nick. They knew nothing about it.
But you was meant to be seeing us today.
Yeah, well, it wasn't definite.
Don't move fast to be a bachelor all your life.
I'm trying to buy a flat. I'm not looking for a wife.
Yeah, but you fancy her, don't you?
I told you, don't get too close.
Yeah, well, I can tell.
Oh, yeah?
She even said you wanted to get a flat, and it's you that's meant to play postman Pat.
Yeah, well, I wasn't planning on you turning into Marjorie Proops, was I?
Who?
Nothing. I told you, don't get too close.
I wonder what Sharon will do when Eddie gets sent down.
He won't get sent down. Old Bill never do.
Ex-old Bill.
Same thing.
Well, I could feel quite sorry for him. I mean, no one knows he's done anything for certain. Poor old man.
Of course he's done something.
Yeah, and I suppose you'd know.
Eh?
Takes one to know one, doesn't it, Grant?
You cheeky little... Oh, no. Sam, quick. Get a fire extinguisher, quick!
You like the staff, Simon?
Yeah, fine.
Had a good day, Mr. Royal.
First class, thank you.
Only we haven't seen you around much lately.
I've been very busy.
Your mother wants to know what's going on, Clyde. Look, I know no more than I did this morning. Somebody must have said something.
Have you got any problems, son?
No, so far, so good.
It's very, very nice to see you in here, sir. I think everything's going to turn out fine with Clyde. There's no reason why it shouldn't do anyway. That's the first thing they tell you about this job. It's easier to find oil than it is good staff.
Not as hard as finding honest staff. Nothing against the geezer. Not my fault he's so touchy.
Yeah, well, you should have left it alone.
Yeah, all right, I've got the message. Now can we get back to sorting out this flat?
But there's nothing to sort out. You know the price.
Yeah, well, I'd like to give it the once-over again before I make my final decision.
OK?
How about tonight after you're finished?
No, thank you.
Don't you trust me?
Not in the dark, I don't. The electric's off.
OK. In the morning.
In the morning.
I haven't even told him yet.
Look, Arthur, Barry's a very busy man. He's got customers waiting, ain't you?
I'm sorry, you'll have to go.
Look, don't you want to make a start? Don't want to be your own man or what?
Of course I do, but I've got to get the wife's permission first.
This ain't the way to do it, mate.
May not be the way for you, but it's definitely the way for me.
Look, it's today or never.
Look, let me soften her up first. Oh, I've got to go.
Oh, you're never going to get to the top of the tree like this,
I'm
mate.
sorry.
When do you expect to clinch the deal, then?
Just give us another day as agreed.
Yeah, all right, but it can't drag on and on. So go on, then. Fix up with me. But if you don't agree the purchase price of the flat today, then I'm taking over negotiations. I mean it, Grant. It's your last chance.
You, live round this way, do you?
I have got a little flat round this way, yeah.
That's funny, because I live round here too. You, don't want to sell it, do you?
Funny you should say that. I've been trying to sell it, but the potential buyer hasn't been very cooperative. He's failing to recognise a bargain when he sees it.
Bit of a shrewd negotiator, is he?
Well, more like an obstinate mule. In fact, I'm not sure there's any point in going on.
By the way, I heard it. He was waiting to hear from you. Maybe you should arrange another meeting. Maybe. You slept on it.
Maybe I should.
This. Arthur, time and telephone wait for no man. Now, my advice to you is to snap up this golden opportunity while it's sitting there right in front of you. A shame, Bill.
But all this can be yours, installed and working. You've got a 20-number memory automatic read dial. You can store up your 20 favourite numbers. All you've got to do is tap a button, and it dials it automatically for you. Number engaged? You got to keep redialing? No problem, Arthur. This thing will do it for you. In fact, this thing will almost phone you itself. Well, go for it, Arthur. Go for it.
Oh, yeah. Like Pauline to go to me.
Combine it with the answer phone, you've got 24-hour cover. Well, say someone phones you up 3 o'clock in the morning. Can't sleep for worrying about their garden. Bosh, you're onto it. Someone phones you up at 11 o'clock. You're out labouring over someone else's patch. Bosh, you're onto it. This is the most essential tool in your gardening business.
Arthur, Barry's getting impatient. Let's go, shall we? It's the first step in the ladder to becoming your own man. You're going to take it or not?
I take it, I take it.
Oh, good. I like a man who knows his own mind.
Are you sure the colour's to your liking?
Oh, do I have a choice?
No. You just made it. That is it.
It's Grant, mate. Look, I hate to have to do this to you, mate, but I'm gonna have to call in that $2 grand you owe me. Yeah, I know it's early, but something's coming. No, it's nothing to do with Phil. This is totally my own decision. Can you get it together? You can? Great. All right, I'll get back to you. Oh, Dave, do us a favour, mate. Don't mention this to Phil. Cheers.
Like I said, £10 short.
Yeah, you're right.
Eddie, I'm so sorry.
Now, don't you worry about it. It happens. Someone's given change for a £20 note instead of a £10 note. I mean, let's face it, it could even have been me. We open again at 5:30.
I have an appointment with this young lady.
Do you know anything about this, Sharon?
Yeah, it's okay, Eddie. I won't be a minute.
Leave that. I'll do it. It's your lookout.
Right. Well, if you'll step this way, sir.
Sharon, be very careful, will you, please?
We'll have to stop meeting like this.
You can always pay me what I'm asking.
But then we'll have to stop meeting. I've got a better idea. Why don't you just accept what I'm offering?
We're going round in circles.
Nice, isn't it?
Not if you want to get off. Now, have you got something new to offer, or are you still going to rely just on your charm?
I tell you what, I don't embarrass you. I know it's hard to give way sometimes, but this is a new day. So why don't you write down what you're prepared to accept, and I'll write down what I'm prepared to offer, and we'll see just how far apart we really are. No peeping. Well, I've gone up a lot as far as I'm concerned.
And I've come down.
A tiny bit.
I'm only asking an extra £3 grand.
1.5.
2.
I can't go that high, Sharon.
Well, if you can't, you can't. End of conversation.
Hang on, we've got to do this. Sort it out, I mean.
No, we'll have to finalise it some other time.
No, we can't. Listen to me, Sharon. It's now or never.
Oh, trying to bounce me into something. No, Grant, forget it.
All right. You got yourself a deal. You get your extra 2 grand. But this will be the amount me and Phil pay you. The rest, I'll pay you privately out of my own pocket.
Why on earth do you want to do it like that?
Let's just say I have my reasons. Deal?
Deal.
Well, what do you think? In recognition of outstanding services.
Cheers.
Eddie, you want a drink?
No, I'm all right, thanks.
Sharon?
Oh, don't worry. I've already included myself.
There you go. Take it out of that. Just gonna make a phone call. Be back in a sec.
You not changed your mind?
No, have you?
No.
I felt the same way all along.
And how's that?
Oh, that you'd get me in the end. Well, here's your little flat.
Which will soon be your little flat.
Of course, we'll have to arrange 1 or 2 more little meetings, just to iron out the details.
Of course.
Sharon, do you think you could do me a favour?
What?
Do you think you could avoid mentioning the actual price of the flat when my brother's around?
And why is that?
Just to save his face. He doesn't understand the fine line between victory and defeat.
Never mind, Sharon. Have another drink. Don't blame yourself. And nothing could have stood in the way of bruv. Not when he's driving a bargain. Yeah. No hard feelings, eh?
No hard feelings.
Here's to our bargaining.
I couldn't agree more. Hey, Grant?
Arthur, come and have a drink. What do you want, a short?
Yeah. Yes, please. Yeah.
We're celebrating.
Oh.
Sharon and my brother have come to an understanding.
What, you mean they're getting married?
Nah, better. They're getting mortgaged.
Oh, congratulations.
You know, I've never seen anyone on bail look as cocky as you do.
You've never seen anyone on bail who's got a brief as smart as mine, have you?
You mean as crooked as yours, surely?
Well, whatever label you want to use. But the main thing is that geezer could find a loophole in the law that could get Al Capone off you and make the judge apologise to him for the inconvenience he'd been put to.
And if you listened to me in the first place about not handing yourself in, you wouldn't need a brief, would you?
Afternoon, Sharon. And are you as full of the joys of spring as I am today?
What are you so pleased about?
Let's just say I'm expecting a sweet little victory, that's all.
Well, if you're talking about the price of the flat, you're expecting right.
Yeah, I think we'll discuss this some other time, when you're not so busy.
Well, let's arrange a date, shall we? Let's say this afternoon at the Archies.
OK.
Now, there's a woman I could enjoy negotiating with. There's a woman I can enjoy doing a lot of things with.
Shut up. Don't you think about anything else?
What's the matter with you?
We're doing business with her. That's all. A good business operator is never late for negotiations.
Business operators don't have to be at the Vic in 20 minutes either.
Sounds like you're not too keen on the place.
Don't even mention it. Oh, well, at least I've got 20 minutes where I don't have to think about the Vic.
Well, we could always offer you a job here if you like.
Oh, yeah? Train me as a mechanic.
Nah, something far more important. We could stand you against the wall. Give us something decent to look at when we're sick of the sight of carburettors and upcaps.
You're too generous. I'm beginning to think the Vic isn't so bad after all.
Look, about the price we agreed on the flat. The surveyor's report says it ain't worth 50 grand.
You seem to think it was.
Yeah, well, that was before I had expert knowledge. It now turns out I've agreed to a full 2 grand too much.
It was a bit silly, wasn't it? But there's no real reason I should lower the price, is there?
Generosity?
I'm not a generous person, darling.
How about a solicitor's letter?
I'll just send one back.
What for?
I'll think of something.
Look, the flat isn't worth that amount of money.
But it does have a personal value to you and Phil.
Look, Sharon, I'm serious. The reason I agreed to give the extra 2 grand was because I felt sorry for you. I now feel like I've been made a mug of.
I was right. I always thought Phil was the brains behind your organisation.
Excuse me interrupting. There's a motor there, needs mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
Well, if you're busy, I'll be on my way. We can reconvene at a later date. Ta-ra.
There you go.
All right, boys.
Cheers, Wixie.
All right.
2 pints of lager, please.
Another day, another dollar.
Yeah. We're gonna have to earn a lot of dollars to make up for the extra 2 grand you promised Sharon with a flat, haven't we?
Oh, so you were listening? Well, for your information, Mr. Nosy Parker, negotiations haven't finished yet.
Negotiations? She's got you wrapped round her little finger. She always has had. She could see your tongue hanging out every time you clap ties on her, and she played it for all it was worth. I mean, look at all this nookie scandal that's going on round here at the moment. She's bang in the middle of it.
Firstly, I am not interested in Sharon, and secondly, all this nookie scandal involved her getting jilted.
Yeah. Judging by the way she tried to take advantage of us, I can see why.
Here you go, lads.
Cheers. Oh! Look who it ain't.
You're just in time. We need someone to look after this place for a couple of hours, and there's a geezer dropping off some sea fishing tackle after. Let him in, will you?
Where are you off to, then? We got a motor to sell.
It takes 2 of you.
It's an auction. Know what I mean?
So what's the sea fishing tackle for? We go fishing every Christmas.
The 2 of you? Yeah. Well, at least that's the idea, isn't it, Grant?
All right, Phil, point taken. Just the 2 of us.
So you'll be away for Christmas? But we're hardly going sea fishing down the Grand Union Canal, are we?
Please.
2 pints, please.
Just a minute. Now, the trick is to be firm.
Yeah, firm, I will be.
Just tell her it ain't on.
Right, it's not on.
And she'll just have to make her own plans, right?
Right. Eddie, you seen Sharon?
Hey, Grant, what do you think?
Like, I do. But the whole idea of Scotland is that we don't have women breathing down our necks. Yep. Oh, hello, Mum. All right. Oh, you're joking. When? And you want me to... No, it's all right. No, I'm sure. Yeah. You just have a good holiday, eh? Yeah, OK. Bye. And happy Christmas. Yeah, ta-ra.
What?
Sam's gone missing, and Mum's going to Lanzarote with her.
Oh, brilliant.
Sam, you made it?
Yeah, I got clean away.
Here you go, go on.
Why is it whenever Mum gets in a flat, it's us that's the bail her out?
When I get hold of that sister of ours, tell her.
They must have gone by now.
Well, the caravan over there, come and listen over there.
You know something?
Yeah, you'd like to kill someone.
That's all right.
Oh, what are we going to do now?
Get back inside.
Come on.
We've been lenient with her in the past, and where's it got us?
Christmas Day, stuck in Albert Square.
Yeah, well, I've had enough, I'll tell you what. If I have to chain her up, then that's what'll happen.
Hey, who's going to tell Sharon?
Oh, no, mate.
Grant! with me.
Of course they're coming in.
Yeah, but they're gonna kill me.
What about me?
Why don't they just go like they said?
Come on, we've got to make a run for it.
I suppose you know who spent all night at Heathrow?
Turn the gaff upside down, do you know that?
All night, Sam, and what were you doing?
Well, she's all right.
And you? Well, I couldn't
You
do for
sort your sister out. Come on, Ricky. We're going.
See you later.
And don't forget to shut the front door behind you when you go.
As long as I'm unhappy, you're happy. No one cares about me.
Oh, how do you think Mum feels?
She don't care about us. All she cares about is him.
No one's talking about him, Sam. We're talking about you. About trust.
Happy Christmas, Dot.
Oh, happy Christmas,
Happy
and
Christmas,
you,
Doc.
Ricky. Yes, I heard a lot of comings and goings in Moons. You know, I was wondering if perhaps I ought to go and see.
Oh,
you
don't
know,
worry,
what's going on.
Dot. We were just arranging an orgy, nothing grand. But pop over later if you like. Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
It's because we care about you, all right?
And we're bound to be a bit upset, aren't we? I mean, there we are, all set to go away. Suddenly, Mum's on the phone, you've disappeared, and our fishing trip's off.
What did you say? Did you say off?
We haven't exactly got a choice, Sharon. Sam needs sorting out.
Sorting out? She's been playing you for a couple of months for months
Oh,
now.
no, hang on a minute,
I'm
Sharon.
not hanging on anywhere. I'm packed and I'm ready. And I'm not staying in Albert Square after all it's cost to have this holiday. You two, you can sit in old Sam's land if you like, but me, I'm going fishing.
She's right. Only takes one of us to keep an eye on Sam.
You what?
Toss you for it.
Oh, Shu, what'd you want?
Pat said you can come over for Christmas dinner if you ain't doing anything.
Doing anything? Oh, yeah, we got loads on. We're just about to divide up the spam and the baked beans. Why? What are you having, turkey?
Yeah.
Sam!
Oh, you're there. Yeah, hold on, we'll be 5 minutes.
All right.
So, Phil, you going this hokey-cokey night tonight, then?
Karaoke, you mean, didn't you?
What is it, then? Like, takeaway Chinese?
You really don't know, do you?
No.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Perhaps you'd like to explain to Pete what a karaoke night is.
Oh, yeah, don't you know? It's great fun. What you do is you get a CD, stick it in the machine, choose one punter, slap a microphone in his hand, and hey, presto, you sing along.
What, to background music, you mean?
Yeah, that's right. You got it in one. You can be anyone you like. Mick Jagger, Frank Sinatra, you name it.
Oh, I like to be Mick Jagger.
Yeah. With Jerry Hall in tow, neither would I, eh?
You should be so lucky. Listen, what's your brother gone and done with my barmaid?
Don't ask me. Can't be his magnetic personality, can it? Perhaps a boat sank, eh?
Yeah.
Right, Brenda. I guess you'd be in here, stuck in your face. You just lost a sail on the lot.
Oh, no, hold on.
No, not really.
I feel like Ricky's won this car.
No, that's the result, because that camp ain't much of a motor, is it? Excuse me. Thanks. Oh, excuse me. Could you hold that a sec? Cheers. Hello, Bills on Wheels.
Brenda, I told you, 12:30, yeah? Right, and don't be late. Bye. Good these, aren't they? New Year present to myself. There's a sandwich missing.
Tomorrow?
How about tomorrow? It's New Year's Day. It'd be shut, wouldn't it?
Hey, I think I better put you out of your misery. Let's have a look at this. You coming to any money lately?
You know I haven't.
Only to be eligible for this car, and it is only a draw, by the way, you got to be earning 25 grand a year, plus buy a timeshare in Torremolinos.
Back to reality, I suppose.
Yeah. I suppose you'd better go in and face the music.
What are we going to do with that dirty, great big fish?
I don't know. I'll tell you what, we'll give it to Phil as a late Christmas present.
You'd have to take the price tag off first.
Oh, come on, you can't all be shy. Come on, who's next?
Oh, hello, look who's here then, eh?
Oh, it's my bar operative, returned from the deep, and she's brought the creature from the Black Lagoon with her.
All right, Eddie.
No, I'm sorry. All right.
All right, but just because it's New Year's Eve, I'm going to forget about it, providing you come up here, take your turn, and sing a song. The two of you, come on. You're just as guilty. You went into it together, you can suffer together.
Suffer? We'll all have to suffer, won't we?
There we go.
Take it off.
Oh, nice one, straw, Eddie. Where'd you learn that one? Hendon?
It's so easy to fall in love. It's so easy to fall.
I give you, ladies and gentlemen, Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers!
first PCA onto you.
Sail away with me to another world and we will love each other. From lover to another.
So what are you doing all this time? Fishing. All right, if you don't want to tell me. Not you and Grant.
What's wrong with him?
You haven't, have you?
Michelle, we're just good friends, okay?
How'd it go then?
Caught one big one, lost a few.
Look up there, will you? 25 years ago, Arthur Fowler went fishing. And look at him now.
No chance, mate. No chance.
That's what you want. I just thought you better know, actually, that Simon and Cindy have gone.
What, left Walter? Thanks, Michelle, but to tell you the truth, I didn't even notice.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, just a few seconds to go before midnight.
Happy 1991, son. Happy New Year, Mum. And do you know